My social anxiety is fucked today. Do you ever just like have days where you just wanna like stick your head in the sand like an ostrich? Wait, the ostriches don't do that, do they? I don't remember which fucked up long-necked bird does that. Do they? That's my New Year's resolution, to be less anxious. Yeah, it's definitely something that takes a lot of time and a lot of just like putting yourself out there, but you can do it. Honestly, this last couple years, I've been so much better about the social anxiety and that kind of stuff. Like, I've been way less anxious about everything in general, and I've made a lot of progress on it. And a lot of that progress is just due to, I don't know, sometimes when you are worried about something or anxious about something, you have to kind of mentally set yourself aside and talk to yourself like you're talking to a child, if that makes sense. Like, you are a parent and you're talking to a child, and just be like, yeah, just be like, do 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 do. Exactly. Just say, you know, whatever happens is going to happen. Why waste time getting anxious and worrying about whatever is going to be at the end of the bridge when you cross it? Because you're just robbing yourself of precious time and fun experiences too. Think of like all the things I could have missed out on this year, this past year, if I was just like, oh no, I'm too scared, I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to do IRL streams, I'm too scared of like this and that, and what if I'm too awkward, and I want to do, I don't know, like even something really simple and silly like trying a new restaurant that you've never eaten at before, because you're like, what if it's not good? Okay, then it ends up not being very good and you just don't eat there anymore. But at least you made the decision and you did it. You gotta just do it. Yeah, you gotta go ice skating even if you've never gone ice skating before and almost fall on your ass. Even if you fall on your ass, it's gonna hurt, it'll suck, it'll be cold, but you know what? You'll get back up. You just keep trying, because that's what life's all about. Just getting back up and just keep trying, no matter what you're doing. And there's no sense in being like overly anxious about stuff like that. Just like anything in general, because like I said, it's gonna rob you of fun times and fun memories. And even if it's over something kind of like mundane or silly, you're just I don't know. It'd be better for you in the long term to just chill out and take things as they come. Yeah, just try some crack, try some methamphetamine. You never know. You gotta get out there and make memories. And you don't have to like do crazy stuff. You don't have to go like skydiving or go on a big grand travel adventure, go fucking backpacking in the Malaysian mountains or whatever. Even if it's just like, I don't know, going to the library and picking out a new book to read, but you're like too anxious about going out in public because you're like, oh no, what if people are gonna think I'm weird? So what if they think you're weird checking out a book about different reptiles or fucking ancient geisha secrets, geisha hymen blood secrets? You made that decision, and that's gonna take you wherever it takes you, and you're gonna have fun with it. If people think you're weird, then fuck them. Just be weird. Being alive is weird. Might as well just roll with it. But yeah, I'm socially anxious as fuck. It's partially because I didn't take as much Adderall today. I'm rationing it so that I don't run out at like a crucial time. So I took like a way lower dose today, and when I take my meds, it makes me a lot more like focused. It makes my brain so focused that I have no room for being like overly anxious or anything. And when I'm like in my like natural raw dog state, when my brain is just raw dogging life, no medication, like in the past couple of years, I've been like a lot better about that kind of stuff. But the thing is, when your brain chemistry gets used to using something like that, when you deprive yourself of it, it goes into the negatives rather than going back to zero, if that makes sense. So like it goes below your baseline because your brain is just like, I'm used to having this thing at this time and I need it right now, and if I don't get it, I'm gonna make you feel like shit, okay? It's your brain is basically like a fucking toxic girlfriend or something who's just like, oh, I'm just gonna give you the cold shoulder then. I don't care. Oh, you're not gonna feed me Adderall? Okay, I'm gonna make you feel depressed and tired all day. Fuck you. I'm gonna get what I want. What you're saying is true, but the loss of the madness is just as much of a negative as a positive. The loss of the madness? Wait, why did you word that like you're like a... It sounded like something from a page out of a fucking H.P. Lovecraft book. Tsundere Adderall addict GF. I tried Adderall. To me it felt like caffeine but more janky. It's basically just hyper caffeine. It's crazy caffeine. But for some people, I was one of the people that didn't want to try medication for pretty much my entire life. I've been prescribed like in the past like antidepressants and stuff like that, but I didn't want to take them because they spooked me, because I was like, I don't want to mess with my brain chemistry. Like way back in the day. And then like recently I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get diagnosed for ADHD and just try it and see if it'll help me, because like I said before, like there's no point in what ifing everything. Just try something, because you never know if what you try ends up helping you. Even if it doesn't help you, you just say, oh well, that didn't help, I guess I'll do something else. Because for some people, medication is just not what they want to do, and I was definitely right there with you. I respect that, but for others, it can be like a night and day difference. Some people definitely need it. They need meth.
I recall being on crap for added and autism. My parents took me off of one of them, then took me off of the other, went 1 month bouncing off the walls before settling down, and then I could finally feel emotions. Before I was like a zombie. After, I realized I actually was able to feel stuff.
Yeah, some medications can be really rough with that. Like that was definitely part of what I was afraid of. When I was like, oh god, I don't know if I should take this thing that I was prescribed. But yeah, everybody has different brain chemistry, everybody has different life situations, so whatever works for you works for you. Weed helps the emotionless void of pharmaceuticals. Yeah, there's always smoking the marijuana too, if you're into that. That actually can help people, but it can be... People always say that marijuana isn't addictive, but you can definitely get... what's the word? Dependent on it. And I never really want to be dependent on something like that. But it's, in the long term, something like weed is definitely way more harmless compared to like alcohol, which can destroy your fucking body. Alcohol should not be messed with. Be very careful. Yeah, it's not chemically addictive, but you can definitely have a habit where it's like, oh, I gotta toke up right now. When I go to this party, I gotta smoke weed or I won't be sociable enough. And it just sucks to like, I don't know. I don't like that. I get that everyone's different, but I'm not the kind of person that just wants to be like doped up for like everything, you know? I want to be able to experience things as like fully myself, and it's fun. Like, don't get me wrong, I fucking love smoking weed. I'm sure that's pretty apparent by anyone who's watched my streams, but I don't want to be someone who's just like high all the fucking time, or like feels like they need to get high to do stuff, because that is like, it's literally that caricature of a person from those anti-drug PSAs that's just like melting into the couch.
I am proud of your personal growth this year. It's very inspiring. You can still be camera shy at times, but you can literally see the moment your brain switches from fear to fuck it. Time to have fun.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't want to pat myself on the back too hard, because I think like a lot of my personal growth, so to speak, was definitely inspired by everybody being so supportive. I couldn't have done it without everybody just being so chill. Ever since I started doing IRL streams, everyone was just so like positive about every aspect of it and just there to have a good time, and they didn't like care about any kind of like immersion or anything, and they don't care what I look like. They don't care like, oh, what is this? I want to watch a cartoon streamer. Why is this IRL? Everybody's just here to have a good time, and I appreciate that. I really, really do. I really, really am thankful for everybody just pushing me to try new things and try my best, and they're always there to say hell yeah when we do. Everyone's just down to go on a little adventure. I really have just such a supportive and chill community. I couldn't have asked for a better one. You guys have grown a lot too, I must say. Not that you were bad before, but you guys are really nasty motherfuckers. You guys used to be fucking horrible little bastards.
Hope you have a good New Year's, 90.
90. Thank you, casual sleepy gamer. Happy New Year to you. I feel like a robot malfunctioning. But yeah, I meant like it's just fun being it's cool as a streamer, just having multiple years throughout my career and being able to look back on how things have changed, how certain things have been the same, and how things are different, how things are better. And there's just like so many people I see in chat that have been here for many years, just chilling in chat and being supportive and kind. And I don't know, sorry to get sappy, but it's cool to have people be a part of my journey in that way and be a part of their lives in a small way. Just be something that's on their third monitor while they're doing whatever. I appreciate that. Been here for 73 years. Yeah. But really, yeah, I do appreciate it. Thank you for pushing me to always go on a new adventure and do all kinds of random XD crazy stuff. Yeah, I'm happy to be here too. You go, big guy. Yeah, I remember that. I feel so old. Holy shit. I feel like I'm gonna grow a hemorrhoid.